he doesn't mess around. He likes to get up on the mound and throw strikes, and he pounds the strike zone, gets ground balls, which is an infielder's dream.
He's a really good pitcher. He's the type of pitcher that commands all of his pitches, and he has always great rhythm, just goes out there, and that's the type of way that any pitcher would like to be.
Just a typical Cuban. Move the ball around, trying to trick the hitters.
The thing I like about him is he doesn't mess around. He likes to get up on the mound and throw strikes, and he pounds the strike zone, gets ground balls, which is an infielder's dream.
Es un buen pitcher.
Nestor is just, he's a really good pitcher. He's the type of pitcher that commands all of his pitches, and he has always great rhythm, just goes out there and keeps filling up the zone, and he's the type of guy that's really consistent with all that stuff, and that's the type of way that any pitcher would like to be.
A talented left-handed ace with a sinking fastball is a coach's dream and a batter's nightmare, which is exactly why 21-year-old pitching prospect Nestor Cortes is making noise in the Yankees farm system. Since being drafted in 2013, Cortes has dominated in the early levels of minor league ball with his three-pitch arsenal. He started the season with the Low-A Charleston RiverDogs and has emerged not only as one of the most successful pitchers on the team, but in the entire league.
I mean, biggest key has been throwing strikes. They ask us to throw 60% first pitch strikes. Just a lot of key points they tell us to do, and I've touched down on every key, and that's made me successful. Now that I made the transition to pro ball, especially coming from me that, 87 to 89, have to really locate my fastball well, and for the most part, all the off-speed pitches have to throw them where they're asked to. And it's not that easy to pitch with the velocity that I pitch and try and throw strikes and try and be dominant on the mound.
He's not going to overpower anybody, but he's going to find a way to get through 5 innings with this stuff. Now, I'm not saying that he's an 85 miles an hour pitcher, but that 88 plays out like 91 because he moves the ball around pretty good.
Well, I usually like going fastball in, even though my fastball isn't overpowering. I like to go changeup just to change the velocity on the pitch. And for my strikeout pitches, I like curveball and slider.
But he's a finesse pitcher, so changeup, sliders. So just knowing that he's going to put the ball in play and just be on your toes for him.
You're just always on your toes. The ball's coming to you every time, and he fills the strike zone up, throws strikes, commands all of his pitches, and he works quick.
It's impossible to ignore a player with numbers as impressive as this. His ERA, WHIP, and Ks per 9 are among the best in the South Atlantic League. Via the strikeout, Cortes has retired about 40% of the hitters he's faced this season and has only walked about 6%. Dominant. With a ceiling as high as his, it wouldn't be surprising to see Cortes continue to rise fast through the system.
Get to AA, trying to keep pitching and keep teaching him all the things, and hopefully he can get to AA at some point this year.
My goal is to take it one day at a time. I would love to, make my team win every night I go out and pitch, or at least have the opportunity, to make them win. I think making the All-Star game would be very, very important for me. But definitely, make the team go to playoffs and actually win the playoffs.
You can see more Yankees On Demand and scoreboard content by clicking here. And you can subscribe to our YouTube channel right here.